Hello, I'm Professor Grisell Rodriguez, and I'd like to welcome you to JSTOR, one of our many useful databases. This presentation will be a brief overview of how to find and search within the database JSTOR, and then at the end we'll have a short live session. Okay. So a little overview of JSTOR. This database has a little over 12 million academic journal articles. It has and publishes articles within hundreds, thousands of journals within 75 disciplines or subjects. And our library currently subscribes to 18 collections, and those collections cover the arts, the sciences, business, ecology, botany, life sciences, and sustainability. So in order to find JSTOR, you'd go to our library database, and you would click on the list of databases, and you would see a screenshot similar to this one here, the A to Z databases. You would click on letter J and scroll down until you would find JSTOR. Once there, you will see the advanced search page, and the first box is where you would write your search term or the subject or the topic where you want to find articles. But in order to make your search more effective, you should refine your search. So one of the ways to refine it is to make sure that you click on Content I Can Access. That way you can get within your results list only those articles that are full text. Also, if you scroll down a bit, you'll see that you can narrow or refine your results more by clicking on articles, because we only subscribe to articles within JSTOR. We do not subscribe to books. So if you look here a little closely here where it says narrow results, there are a number of other things. In addition to clicking on articles, you can also refine it by language. You can have the search for articles that are written in, for example, the English language. And finally, the publication date. You want to make sure that you want articles that are published about your topic within a certain period of time. So in this case, let's say 2010 to 2021. Once you click on or submit your search, you'll see that you will get a number of results. In this case, we got a little over 14,000. That might be a bit too much to work with, so you can continue to refine it. So if you look on the left-hand column where it says refine, that column has the refine results, and there you can then also refine it by even more subsets of subjects. So in this case, you can refine it by music, for example, if your subject is related to music. In this case, the search was computer music, and so within computer music, a subset of that, you can then limit it to music. And once you click on that and refine it by music, you will then notice that the number of results goes down significantly, and that then could be something that you could work with a bit more. Once you start to scroll down the results list and find an article that you're interested in, when you select the article and you click on the article, before clicking on it, you'll notice that it gives you the information about where the article is published. In this case, this article, Who Enjoys Listening to Sad Music and Why? It is published in the journal Music Perception and Interdisciplinary Journal. It gives you the volume number and the date and the pages. You can download the PDF directly, but you can also, you have another feature here, you can cite it. So if you click on that, you'll notice that another window will open up, and it will give you 3 examples of citations. MLA, APN, Chicago. But if you look further down, you can also export that file of that journal article. And if you have, for example, Mendeley, which is a citation management tool, you can save that article in a particular style manual within your Mendeley account. So that's a nice feature that it has. But let's say we click on the title, and this is what the title page will look like. So clicking on the article title gives you a number of other options. You'll notice here that you have the stable URL. That's the URL that you're going to need in order to add that to your citation, your reference list. You can also save a copy of the article by downloading the PDF. Or if you want, within the JSTOR platform, you can read the article page by page by clicking on this left arrow or going back and forth, left arrow, right arrow as you're reading the article. Another feature that it has when you click on the article, if you look on the left-hand column and you scroll down a bit, you will notice that there is a section called Remote Access URL. So that URL, that complete URL, if you click on the copy icon, once it is copied, you can then send that article to any campus student or faculty member, and they will be taken directly to the article. So they do not have to sign in to JSTOR and go through the whole process of authenticating themselves in order to see that article that you have sent them. They will get the article directly because they are authenticated members of campus. So you can only send it to campus students or faculty members. So that's another nice feature that JSTOR has. And also, while you are in the article title page, you'll notice that it gives you, the information of the journal title, volume number, etc. So within the journal article page, you can do a search within the issue. In this case, it would be volume 29.3 of some other more specific topic. Or if you want to do the same search, but only within that particular journal, which would be all of the volumes and issues of that particular journal, you can also do that within the article page. So these are nice features that you have within JSTOR. So that's a quick preview. We are going to go into the live session now, but if you have any questions regarding this database or any other databases, you can always email me at grisell.rodriguez1@upr.edu, or you can email us at the Greek email, which is the Graduate Research and Innovation Center email, greek@uprm.edu. You can also chat with us live if you go to virtualref.uprm.edu. Fill in your name, your email. You can write us a question and we can chat with you. If we're not available, you can always send us an email. And once you go into chat, from the departments there, you can choose Greek, the Graduate Research and Innovation Center, so you can chat directly with us. So hopefully this will have helped. Let's go now to the live session. So here is the library website. So if we go here and you click on recursos, click on databases, bases de datos, and that will take you to the list. You click on letter J, scroll down till you find JSTOR. And if you are accessing remotely, it will ask you to authenticate. So this is where you write the exact same username and password that you have when you are accessing your email, campus email. Okay, and as we saw before, this is the advanced page. So you would write your search term. You will scroll down, make sure that you have content I can access. Make sure that you check mark articles because we do not have books, and what language you would like to find those articles in, and from what year to what year are you doing your search? What years do you want to have those articles published in? Once that is complete, then you can click on Submit the Advanced Search. And you'll notice then that you will have a list of articles. Right here we have 4,840 results, but you could refine that a little more by choosing a specific subtopic within that. So if we want to choose, for example, music as a subset, that list of results goes down. In this case, it went down to 525. And if you choose a particular article, let's say here, Congruence Association Model and Experiments in Film Music Toward Interdisciplinary Collaboration. As we mentioned before, if you click on Cite, you get the window where you can then copy the MLA, APA, or Chicago style citation, or you can export it to RIS if you have a citation reference manager like, for example, Mendeley. So that is something you can do. You can also download it directly, but if you click on the title of the journal article, that will take you to the article page, and there you will have other options. Like, for example, you can download the PDF, or you can read the article itself. You can also copy the stable URL, and you would use that within your reference list. And here is where you have your remote access URL. So if you click here and you copy that, you can then email or send that particular or text that URL to any campus student or campus faculty, and they will be directed directly to the article itself. They don't have to sign in to the actual database in order to read the article. Okay, so hopefully this will help you. You also, within the journal article page, you can do a search within that issue. Okay, so in this case it would be issue number 2, or within the journal itself, meaning all of the volumes and issues of this journal, music, and the moving image. So this is another nice feature within the article page. So thanks for watching, and I hope you'll be able to do an effective search within the JSTOR database.